Hey guys, so we're gonna finish up the last of the quests for Windblume. We're going to the alchemy store. This one is entitled The Realm of Fog and Wind, Windblume Festival Part 30. Um, and then I only have, I can finish it today, but I've managed to, well, I mean, not managed, it's not like it's impossible. But, yeah, uh, to refine my weapon for the fourth and I believe final time. So it'll be 32%. 32%. I thought it was going to be in the 20s, but 32% increased attack for 6 seconds. That's insane. Um, so basically, you want your special. Can't see it, but you want this one to be pretty much on cooldown, ready to go. But you use this one first, and then you get that 6 seconds, and then you use your special, and then you get another 6 seconds. So you got a total of 12 seconds that you can, you know.
We're here at Timaeus' alchemy store.
Oh, did you say my name?
Looks like I beat you here.
So, did you do your homework, Timaeus? Paimon wants to hear it.
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Timaeus, might I ask how you're progressing?
Sucrose, harmless sweetie. Sucrose is an alchemist from Mondstadt with an insatiable curiosity towards the natural world, leading her to focus on bioalchemy in her research. Whether it be some special potion that increases the nectar output of sweet flowers, or a special spray that allows Sunsetias to maintain their freshness, Sucrose is always finding ways to use alchemical techniques to add variety and color to this world. Perhaps it's because the Sucrose channels most of her energy into experiments and research that she comes off as a bit shy in social situations.
Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe, but my brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
So, in other words, no progress?
No.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
Okay, so I think I was today years old when I realized that the things right there, with the green, darker green tips, those are her ears. It looks like those, because you can see the skin colored fluff and everything underneath. So she looks like she has not cat ears, because unless she's sad all the time, you know how cat ears kind of go down when they're sad. But yeah, I think those are her ears. So her ears are mixed in with her hair, which obviously would make sense. But I think I was just today years old when I realized that her ears are basically the same color as her hair. Crazy.
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
But of course! Alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet, with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between. Yes, that was my thinking too. But I believe that Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain, and we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Tevat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
It's a Windblume recipe I transcribed from an ancient book.
Ooh, what if the Windblume isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
Oh, now that's an interesting take on the Windblume conundrum. You misunderstand. The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a Windblume. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore. It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language. The author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but something about it being extremely precious made me think of Windblume's.
Huh?
That's an act of imagination.
Traveler, if I may be so bold, could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Mr. Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
Windblume, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth. Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
She said inconceivable. You use that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Alright, so we're going to the foot of Dragon's Spine, and we're going to get to see Albedo. Who, he's a cool character. I have him on my main account, and those little elevators he makes really come in handy. Since I have Klee on that account as well, it's, bomb for you, bomb for you, bomb for you. Hey, there's our good old sexy alchemist. Huh, I didn't know, was that new, or did that just get put there? Because I've been here, and I don't remember seeing that there. Oh well. Hey Albedo, what you doing, sexy boy?
Albedo!
Oh. Traveler and Paimon?
Albedo. Not one to socialize, the genius researcher is usually seen wearing the same calm, cool expression. Only when he is buried in his research does his more energetic and enthusiastic side seem to emerge. Soil and chalk. When alone, Albedo is always pondering profound alchemical conundrums, but there seems to be no end in sight to his research. He's got, like, I don't know. His hair reminds me of Xehanort's hair, like Aranort. He just kind of took the off the side and just kind of slicked it back. He would look like a young Terranort, except for the brownish, of course. Terranort's is gray, silver. But anyways, yeah. So that's our good friend Albedo.
This is our tone-deaf bard.
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
The Windblume Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Paimon, now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news and the burster of bubbles here, but is that man not, is he not by that stove right back there? Albedo's not by himself. This is a camp. There's like 3 other people here. I think Iris is here. That guy's there. There's a kid there. So, he's not by himself. Trying to make him feel like some kind of shut-in there, Paimon? Jerk.
Well, with the Windblume Festival in full swing, as you say, why would you be out here looking for me?
We're helping Sucrose. Sucrose gave us some paper. She says there's a Windblume recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
A Windblume recipe? I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it. Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a Windblume.
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing. Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering.
The situation here seems trickier than I thought. Okay, job done.
just like that, I had all the ingredients. Well, I guess the ingredients are just go find 2 sweet flower. Go find some dandelion seeds. Go find some apples. Okay, well, I guess I've done that part.
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we? Seems we have everything we need. Not for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long. There we have it.
Is this the Windblume that Sucrose was talking about? It's just a sweet flower.
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
Now that you mention it, why is the sweet flower so big?
So this is the Windblume created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of Sucrose.
It does seem like something she would like.
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
I can say with certainty that yes they do. Their essence is the same.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
There were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
Yes.
Whoa!
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on? Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
Will do, Albedo. Wondrous, lovely flower. So, we have this guy here. We have Iris right here. We have that kid waiting for his dad to come home, who's never coming home. We have this guy over here. We have this guy over here. I seriously doubt Albedo is alone here. Sweet flowers. Let's collect some. Sweet flowers. Where do they come from? Magnets. How do they work? So, okay. It's pretty funny that I had all the ingredients. It's just fine. I hate gathering quests. Here's Sucrose, baby doll, lovely girly girl who I love ever so much, who's on my team, and I don't use her because I have Venti, who is so much better. Here you go. I've got a present for you.
Oh, Sucrose, we've got something for you.
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you get the Windblume? Let me see, let me see.
Here's the flower he created, but Albedo said it's just...
It's just like the Windblume in my dreams.
It's just a sweet flower.
No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams. The Tetratanic sweet flower.
The what now?
The seeds of the Tetratanic sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, Tetratanic sweet flowers. Bigger, stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful. A perfect Tivat species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity. A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windblume.
Sucrose is... consistently sucrose.
I must go and source some nutrients for my Windblume. Bye for now.
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm? Now, Timaeus, your homework?
Just finished, sir.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
You're gonna read it out loud?
Don't be embarrassed. with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Wow. Sounds so romantic. And you even tailored it to your profession. Great job.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus. You're a natural.
Really? Wow! I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance. Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
Aren't we missing someone?
Who could that be?
Where did Bennett run off to?
Looks like Bennett's in the cathedral as usual, having some time alone with Barbara. I mean, if I was Bennett and I was being healed by Barbara every other day, I'd probably be outside hurting myself on purpose too.
Wouldn't gliding
be faster? What do you think we're doing, asshole? Every time you run, it's like, wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? It's like you're running upstairs. Wouldn't gliding be faster? No, Venti, you can't glide upstairs. You can glide downstairs, though. Do we really want to do this? We might be ruining a moment for him. He might have her right on the pews where he wants her. But wait, no, there's other people in there. Unless they kick them all out. I chimed in with the which you people ever heard of. Well, there's Barbara. No, Bennett.
Barbara, we need to ask you something.
Traveler, Paimon, Mr. Bard! Something terrible's happened. Bennett's gone missing.
Missing? You mean he hasn't returned after leaving that day?
Yes. What if he's in danger? We have no idea where he is.
The Thousand Winds Temple.
Huh? Rosaria?
With you all in the cathedral shouting at the top of your lungs, I could hear everything you were saying.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. He said something like, I've got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
There's no time to lose. Let's head to the temple and investigate.
But
So long as
he hasn't gone missing. He's right here. Where would he have gone off to? He's right here. Okay, we'll level him up enough. Go to the Thousand Winds Temple. Do I actually have to leave for it to actually come?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be No, Venti, you don't need to glide for everything. Now, if you said wouldn't flying be faster, that'd be a different story. And even then, it wouldn't be faster. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, let's just use it right now. So I've got enough, as you can see, I've got 1683, which is enough for 10 pulls. But I've been wanting to get, you know, either Kaching or Chi-Chi, or pretty much any one of them. So I've been keeping it to where I have 10 pulls. So like today I had enough for 2 more. So I've just been pulling, hoping to get someone else. I really need another Geo character, so Ningguang would be great. I don't like Noelle very much, but, you know. But, yeah, so I've just been saving up, because I want Rosaria. I mean, I figure like I said, I already have Venti.
Wouldn't gliding
He
be
was the
faster?
one that I wanted from the manor. So
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
no, Venti, it wouldn't be faster. You can't just glide over rocks. You can't glide up the mountain. You can glide off the mountain. Well, that bird seems to be having a bit of an issue, so let's put it out of its misery, shall we? There, little one, you suffer no more. Bye now. I really don't care about your freaking problems. Oh god. These birds, they're all infected. You got lucky that time, punk.
No trace of Bennett anywhere.
Defeat the Ruin Guard.
What's that over there?
What's it look like, Paimon?
Fraser, someone's
Seriously.
coming. Maybe they're here to save us. Traveler, keep your eyes peeled for enemies.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Oh god. Come on. Like, you might as well just keep hitting the spot. There we go. Okay. Look for Bennett. Was he hiding? Is he peeking around the corner like a freaking creeper? Hello, Bennett. You in here? No, not in there. Is he up there? Where is you, Bennett? Oh, there's Bennett, stuck in there.
Ah, we're here! Bennett, we've come to the rescue! Whoa, this cell has 2 sections.
See what I mean? Even they're surprised by this crazy cell.
Lucky you two got locked on opposite sides.
Oh, what a superior design. And presumably an ancient mechanism is involved somehow. There's gotta be a mechanism around here someplace. Quick, go look for it.
Stomach rumbling.
You just ate the apple from my bag. You two seem to have adjusted well to life in prison. We can leave you here if you like. No, not funny. I'm begging you, all right? Please, find the mechanism.
Alright, so this obviously must lead to somewhere else. Otherwise, there wouldn't be... You know, maybe it goes down somewhere.
And open sesame. Freedom at last.
Very unexpected.
I wouldn't call it unexpected. This was just a normal day for me.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It wasn't even your fault. So, let's hear the story. Wait, what happened with that letter?
Oh, it was just a false alarm. Turns out some fans just wanted to get her attention so they could get a gift to her.
What the? That's terrible. What kind of a person does that? I've been locked up here a whole day thanks to them.
Sorry.
Don't be, Razor. I didn't mean... Like I said, there's nothing to apologize for. It was my fault for being so hasty in the first place. I rushed off without giving the map a proper look and ended up in the complete wrong location. After I left the cathedral, I came straight to the area around the Thousand Winds Temple. But there were monsters everywhere, not to mention ruin guards. You know, those huge things. I guess you've seen them before. But as a first-rate adventurer, I was able to rely on my wits to evade them. Then I got to the temple itself. The moment I arrived here, I heard a monster's roar.
Well, Paimon's guessed the ending already.
I remember thinking it must be some villainous trap that the perpetrator had set for us. But was Bennett the adventurer, leader of Benny's adventure team, about to back down? No way! So I charged straight in! That's when I found him inside.
Razor, what were you doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Wolvendom. Many hunters. Too noisy. So, I leave.
So, you came all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple, then what? You were trapped by the mechanism? Turns out it was no ordinary cell, what with the inner and outer sections. Of course, when I saw that Razor had been trapped inside, I had to rescue him. Then, all of a sudden, there was a huge crash as the other cell door came down.
Yep, just as Paimon expected.
Anyway, why did you come to the Thousand Winds Temple?
Bennett, did you forget about your homework? I'm ready to collect my tuition fee once I've corrected it, of course.
Oh, the love poem. Of course I didn't forget. It's not like I had much else to do, being stuck in this cell all day and all night. So at some point, I just started working on it. It's all finished now. Even Razor reviewed it.
Oh, yeah? Razor, how did he do?
Don't understand words, but feel warm, tingly, like wolfhook thorn.
Bennett, may I recite your work?
Oh, sure. A taste of Bennett's wordsmanship.
Yay! A round of applause for Bennett.
You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Wolfhook and Dandelion, my Windblume offering to you.
Wolfhook?
Yeah, not bad, right?
It's definitely your style.
Marvelous work! Unpretentious and honest, sincere and evocative.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Bennett did good poem.
Thanks to you too, Razor.
Congratulations! Nice job! Still, Wolfhook and Dandelion, can they both be Windblooms?
Oh, that was Razor's addition. I asked him, what do you think the Windblume is? Wolfhook was his answer.
Yes, wolfhook, good.
So, even berries count now?
A novel take indeed.
I'm so happy. Today was lucky. Getting rescued against the odds, receiving praise for my poem. Brilliant! Sir, as soon as we're back in Mondstadt, I'll buy you some wine.
Bennett's pretty easy to please.
That's not quite it. I'm always so unlucky, so I'll take what I can get.
Yes, but in future, be careful.
Hey, you should talk.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. All the poems from the Fast Track class have now been collected.
Great!
So to celebrate, let's go to the tavern and have a drink.
I'm afraid Razor and I have to be going. He said he knows of some relatively unknown areas worth exploring and wants to show them to me. Have a great time, though.
Can we go to those relatively unexplored areas? I'd much rather do that. Now, please, have something in here. Of course. Of course, you freaking cock tease. Of course it would be nothing. Dude, where the hell did you come from? He's like, well, that's a story I'll have to ask my parents. What a tease. You're like, oh, cool. These gates have been closed since the beginning, and one of them finally opened up. There must be something cool. Nope. Nope. Hopefully this is the end. I really want to finish up the thing there. My bow. If it is, after only 29 minutes, I think that gathering quest would have taken us a lot longer.
Hey, Charles, it's us!
Welcome. Have a seat wherever you like.
Really? Wherever I'd like? Well, aren't you an hospitable host?
Master D-Luke?
Oh, I was about to finish this drink and go looking for you. But you've done the hard part for me.
Sure is lively in here.
It is the Windblume Festival after all. No one in Mondstadt who has the time and mora is going to miss out on a trip to the tavern. Traveler,
Will you have a drink? No pressure. It's not a requirement. Soaking up the festival atmosphere is the most important thing. Master Jean wanted me to pass along this message. You've been chosen as this year's Windblume Star. Quite the honor.
Windblume Star?
The Windblume Star is one of Mondstadt's greatest honors, normally only bestowed upon those who have made enormous sacrifices for Mondstadt, or who have truly proven themselves over the Windblume Festival period.
Since arriving in Mondstadt, you have offered invaluable support to its people. This is their way of saying thank you.
What's with everyone and their ventriloquism? No one really opens their mouth when they talk. They're just like... And the words just... I mean, Mahoyo, would it be too hard just the flaps? I mean, that's all they are. Just... But they start talking, and then their mouths just close, and then nothing. It really takes away from the immersion of this world where people are talking to each other. So everyone's just standing in the room like, but yet words are coming out.
I know you will receive it gracefully. Oh yes, and another thing. The Windblume Star must attend the Windblume ceremony together with the acting Grand Master. During the ceremony, you will represent the people of Mondstadt in making a Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados.
But which Windblume are you talking about?
A good question. Diluc, care to explain?
Passing on messages and deliberating over ceremonial details. Sounds more like your line of work, Kaya.
No sense of humor. Traveler. The Windblume is always chosen by the Windblume Star, so the flower offered to the Animo Archon for this year's celebrations is entirely up to you.
Whoa! No pressure, huh?
Hey, where's the bartender? How come Master Diluc's mixing the drinks?
If it's Charles you're after, he's out on delivery.
And who is most directly responsible for creating the demand for an alcohol delivery service at this time of year in the first place?
I see. So, what do you make of Master Diluc's mixing ability?
Why don't we ask the formidable Sister Rosaria? What do you think?
He's not bad.
Formidable? Did you guys have a fight?
I'd call it a misunderstanding. I caught sight of a suspicious figure hurtling by the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Fortunately, I discovered in good time that it was Miss Rosaria, and stayed my hand.
Aha! So the suspicious figure that day was Rosaria all along.
Folks in Mondstadt are on edge with you constantly on the prowl. You're no ordinary sister, that's for sure.
Allow me to return the compliment, good Master Diluc. You're hardly a run-of-the-mill businessman yourself.
My, such a formidable wit, too. But really, is there any here among us today who can't be said to possess a talent or two? Even the celebrated honorary knight has graced us with their presence tonight. Truly, a good day for a drink.
Well said. So, Kaya, about that tuition fee?
Please collect the goods from Diluc. 3 bottles, as promised. They didn't come cheap.
The better the wine, the higher the price. Just economics.
How are you enjoying the Windblume Festival, traveler? That's good to hear.
A toast, everyone, to a happy Windblume Festival and the free people of Mondstadt. Cheers. Cheers!
What a festival! Now, this won't drink itself.
Tone-deaf bard, spare a thought for other people. Paimon's looking for good food, not just good drink.
Hey, go on, drink some more.
So we got Rosaria here, who's like, "Are you enjoying the festival?" You're like, "Yeah, it's fun." It's like, "Well, that's good." we got Mr. Ventriloquist over here, who, well, ventriloquism here. We've got Master D-Luke. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Do you want a little femboy here? I know that's your thing. You know, being a flamer and all. Hello, sir. Would you like me? But with the way he's dressed, he's got like a Pee-wee thing going on. I want him dun 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 Tequila! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Love Pee-wee. That movie's so great. Pee-wee. Childhood right there. Okay, and they couldn't just end it in the tavern. Okay. Alright, so after 36 minutes, normally that would have taken about an hour, but like I said, I think we cut out a lot of time just having all the ingredients right offhand. So, we got to see Sucrose, we got to see Albedo, we got to see D-Luke and Kaya, who's always there. Their brotherly little squabbles. We got to see Rosario, we got to see Razor, and Bennett, and Barbara. The only people we're missing is Jean. Why won't anything sell? Well, fine. I'll buy it. I'll buy it all. There, now it's sold. Now you can stop complaining. Alright, so...
Come in, take a seat. Anything the knights can do
yeah,
for you?
so I think that's going to do it for me. I mean, it was not really much of a quest. I mean, we really didn't do anything. We just listened to people talk. And then when we did have a chance to do something, I mean, so I'm guessing we had to get, like, sweet flowers and stuff like that. So, we didn't, this was just one big cutscene the entire time, just going from A to B. But, anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.